If I find out any more information, we're going to be going live really soon to see if we notice any changes out there in the neighborhood, in the park, and rec, and in Pro-Am, to see if we see any changes out there. So come on and stop by our live stream, man, because you know, whenever we find out anything that's going on, we announce it on the live stream, send out messages in Discord, so we can keep our community together and informed on what's going on in 2K20. Hey, what's up YouTube? You already know it's All City Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about patch 11. Patch 11 just dropped this morning, and I'm going to tell you guys everything I know about patch 11, everything you guys need to know about patch 11, so far from what we found out at least, because 2K still hasn't released any patch notes on patch 11. Of course, they'll drop a patch and not give us any notes. This is common for 2K. They'll send out a tweet saying that they're going to do maintenance, but they won't tell us what's in the patch that we're downloading onto our system. It's just the nature of 2K. We gotta take it for what it is. But people are saying that the explosive behind the back is back in the game, and you know, I wanted to take this to my MyCore and find out what's going on with the explosive behind the back, because if you add the explosive behind the back to the new Pro 2 dribble cheese, then what do you got out there? You got a ton of ISO gods, and it's gonna reinvent the game once again, where everybody's gonna start bringing out their point guards again. So I wanted to take it to my MyCore, find out what's going on with the explosive behind the back. People are also saying that Hopsteps have been nerfed. Now, I took all of these things to my MyCore, the information that I'm getting from our Discord. Also, if you're not familiar with our Discord, you might want to consider joining, because this is how we stay up to date on a bunch of information that's going on in 2K. If you want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description. It'll also be the top pinned comment on this video. So let's get into it. The explosive behind the back. So immediately I was super excited because I made this slashing playmaker. So if the behind the back was in the game again, then that was gonna mean the world for me as a slashing playmaker. But I came onto my MyCore and I was a little disappointed with what I saw. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna hezzy out, hit down, and we get that behind the back. Now you can still spam that. That's been in the game. You can spam it. You can go crazy with it. You see, you can spam it. That's still in the game, that behind the back there. But the standing behind the back seems to get a little more momentum than what it was prior to patch 11. So we're gonna stand and do the behind the back there, and you get a little bit more momentum. There's a little bit more speed on the behind the back. So that tiny bit of speed, the additional speed that they added, I don't know if they necessarily added it, but from what I'm hearing, 2K is doing server maintenance, and that patch 11 was more so for the servers versus gameplay, and I think it kind of reverted some things back. That's what I'm hearing so far after doing my research, finding out that patch 11 just dropped. People are also saying that being that, you know, patch 11, if it is for the service, it may have reverted some things back. I could see how patch 11 allowed the explosive behind the back to gain a little more speed on it, because they, you know, 2K, they lazy out there. The developers don't really cross-check and quality check what they're doing until it comes out, and then the community just kind of informs them. I think they've got into the habit of the community just informing them on what's going on, and then they'll make another hotfix on top of that. Imagine that. Imagine you as a company and you're a team of developers, and you wait for the feedback instead of being proactive and adjusting everything accordingly before the release. You drop everything and then wait for the feedback and then adjust. I mean, maybe they're just a little behind the ball, or they're just overwhelmed with taking on 2K21, who knows. But people are saying that Hopsteps have gotten nerfed. Now, I haven't taken this to like the park, rec, or Pro-Am, but what I can say is that everything seems the same on Hopsteps. I went to my MyCore, I started doing a bunch of different Hopsteps. Everything seems the same, the distance, everything seems good. So Hopsteps seem fine, and we also shout out to the homie Vice Envy and Moy for keeping us up to par and keeping us updated on everything that's going on in 2K20 as well. They sent out messages in the Discord. They've been watching live streams all morning to find out any changes that are going on in 2K20. So Hopsteps Assists look like they're the same. Behind the back looks like it got a speed increase, so you take that for what it is. I hope adding the hop step, well, adding the behind the back, the explosive behind the back with Pro 2 dribble moves would reinvent the game for a lot of dribble heads out there. I'm sure a lot of dribble heads would really appreciate combining those two moves together. Unfortunately, the speed on the behind the back doesn't seem to be there. If I find out any more information, we're gonna be going live really soon to see if we notice any changes out there in the neighborhood, in the park, and rec, and in Pro-Am, to see if we see any changes out there. So come on and stop by our live stream, man, because you know, whenever we find out anything that's going on, we announce it on the live stream, send out messages in Discord, so we can keep our community together and informed on what's going on in 2K20. I hope you guys found this video helpful and informative, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, as we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K20 content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video.